Hello there, my name is Nino Zama. This is my ANC Talk, and today we are talking finance and fundraising in the ANC. And to help us unpack this, we are now joined by the newly elected Treasurer General, Zweli MKhize. Welcome to the show.
Welcome, thank you.
And congratulations on your new appointment. It's a hot seat.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it is a hot seat.
Yeah, but you'll do a good job.
Well, you know, we have to hope for the best, and you have a mandate, and so we have to deliver on it.
Okay, if you can just give us a snapshot of the finance report that was tabled by the previous TG.
Well, the previous TG, Comrade Matthew Posa, submitted a very good report. A lot of good work has been done. There's raised a lot of finance for the running of the operations of the ANC, and he tabled it as such, and the conference has actually welcomed it with acclaim and endorsed it. And we want to thank him for all the work he has done and all his contribution. And I must say that we'll also be meeting with him so that we can go through the handovers and so on and so on. It's going to be quite an interesting post as well.
Let's talk about the resolution on political party funding. What was decided on this? Well,
we're supporting political party funding from the fiscus. We're also looking at, we believe it needs to be expanded. The question we need to resolve is the provincial party funding bills, which some provinces are doing, some are not. We need to get some uniformity. Some feel that if we increase the party funding from national level, we don't need the one in the provinces, so we need to refine that aspect. But it's all about supporting democracy, so it's actually a good principle.
And the issue of foreign donation, if you can just tell us what came out of that, and is the ANC also going to be continuing with the posture of not disclosing its funders?
Yes, there are a number of sources of revenue from the ANC point of view, and that is in terms of the donations. We got, foreign donors. From the history of the ANC, we've always had friends, supporters who have given us money from different parts of the world. Then we also go for donations from private donors in the country. Those were business people, individuals, and so on. The ANC has said that whilst we keep the subscription at the same level, we could actually ask for individuals to make more contributions. So what our approach is that we will try and make sure that we reduce risk of any abuse by recording the donations, keeping the book on donations in kind, and depositing all the donations and everything. But the ANC will hold everything transparent to itself in terms of where the money, the source of the money. The key is that it can't be linked to any other benefit. It's a donation that has got no strings attached, and we accept that. The issue of transparency in relation to the ANC participating in business ventures, we believe that the ANC should be able to do that and must continue to do so. But that, there may be need for regulations to ensure that the issues of conflict of interest and all the questions that get raised can be taken care of, but that we need a regulatory framework which will really have to come from the government side to look at that. But insofar as we would be concerned, we think that the ANC, as it deals with business vehicles, the rules of how business conducts itself should be sufficient.
Okay, let us zoom in on the issue of financial literacy within the ANC.
Yes, we actually believe that it's important to introduce financial literacy from the branch level to all levels of leadership, because fundraising is going to be is a function of all leadership, and that there must be a very strong appreciation of the costs of political decisions taken. So if you take a political decision, you must cost it and know what are the implications, and the fundraising is a matter of all those who are involved, and that it needs to be kept like that amongst those who are accredited to do it, who are part of the leadership. And at the end of the day, we also will be, changing the transfers from the subscription fees back to the branches and the regions, and therefore a lot more understanding of financial literacy is important.
Thank you so much for talking to us. And that was Zweli MKhize, the newly elected Treasurer General, talking to us about finance and fundraising within the ANC. And that's how we end it. This is my ANC Talk.